Etherrock or Etherrock is a collection of 100 cartoon pet rocks based on free clip art that have sold for millions of dollars and recently sold, recently an NFT collector accidentally listed their pet rock for 444 WEI instead of 444 ETH. Okay, so for context, WEI is the smallest denomination of Ethereum's cryptocurrency and is worth 1 quintillionth of an ETH. Now, someone snapped it up immediately, allegedly losing user Dino Dealer's entire net worth. Yeah, so this tweet from Dino Dealer, as you see, it says, "How's your week? Mine, I just erroneously listed ATE, the rock hashtag 444 WEI instead of 444 ETH. Bot sniped it in the, okay, so pretty much he did something wrong. Let's just put it at that. And so in that click, his entire net worth, he said, lost around $1 million. I don't understand any of this. It's not my business, but I damn sure know I'm not gonna play with clip art. And I'm not going to put any value on it. So this whole Etherrock stuff, that's for everybody else. Anyway, so more on this whole Etherrock thing. So it is a 4-year-old NFT project that inexplicably went viral last year and saw its prices skyrocket. The project consists of 100 free clip art images of the same cartoon rock, each featuring a slightly different color turned into NFTs. In October, a bid was placed on one Etherrock for 900. I don't care. So here are some examples of these rocks. Yeah, look at these rocks. They're rocks. Look at them.
No,
wow.
No, they're actually slightly worse. They're not rocks. They're pictures of rocks. And yeah,
they look like paint droppings of like little blobs that you get at Home Depot to see what paint swatch you want.
Okay.
This stuff is ridiculous.
NFT world, get ready to be super angry. Okay. This is total and utter crap. It is completely worthless. You're wasting all of your money. It's definitely a bubble. It's definitely gonna crash. That stupid picture of a rock ain't worth nothing, okay? And if you're paying money for it, you're an idiot. So, okay, some of you I'm sure bought and then sold and you made some money, good job, you scammed others. But whoever's left holding the bag at the end, that it doesn't matter if you did ETH or EWI or any other combination of letters, it's still gonna be absolutely and utterly worthless, total utter junk. It is like the worst combination of modern art and speculative finance. So go ahead, get angry and say, no, my pet rock is really valuable. You've got it all wrong. I mean, my picture of my pet rock that's in an NFT with that series of letters, but not the other series of letters, it's worth $1 million. Yeah, if you say so. No, not if you say so. You're wrong, it's a scam, you're being ridiculous. Okay, I was clear.
But Cenk, it's not just a picture of a rock. It's a non-fungible picture of a rock.
Ooh.
That means that it can't be funged, whatever that means. It just, God, I hate everything about NFTs. Literally everything about them. Ethereum is, is what's typically used to purchase them. Is horrible for the environment. It's all of it is a scam. It's an absurd scam. But like, it's so dystopian for people to be like, look at this screenshot that I spent $1 million on. I mean, it was Jimmy Fallon had Paris Hilton on his show, and they were holding up their goddamn apes, their freaking ape NFTs, like just no life in their eyes, soulless, because no one is excited about a picture that you spent an insane amount of money for. Like I think Jimmy Fallon spent $500,000 on a picture of an ape. Like the whole thing is just a money-making scheme, right? You buy it and then you sell it for more. And then some people get screwed over because they don't sell it in time or it devalues for whatever reason. But just the whole thing, just and the excitement about it, and like all of the influencers who are like, ooh, look at this horrible art piece of, like, not even a piece of paper, a picture on my screen. Like, you're not excited about that. I'm not excited to see it. Nobody likes this. Just shut it down. The West deserves to fall, okay? This is just, if this is what the West is, it really should not have even gotten this far. Jesus Christ.
Guys,
you know what? When I see this whole NFT thing, all I think is this is what happens when you have too much generational wealth and not enough systems of oppression to keep you busy. That's what this is. It's people looking for things to do. And because it's like you can't roll through most communities talking about I got an NFT to sell. No, people will look at you like you are crazy and then they will rob you. This is a joke. And the thing is, you already got robbed, which is how you got the damn NFT. You were fooled, just like Jenk said. And you're gonna find out at one point in time, and you're gonna feel real foolish holding your little screenshot after you spent about $1 million on it. And so even though I don't get any of these little acronyms or all the things that are going on, I'm okay. Because I know that when this all drops, I'm just gonna look and I'm gonna giggle and then I'm gonna go play with my systems of oppression.
Okay, so look, I'll clarify needlessly. Do we get that rarity creates a market where you have a situation like this where the prices get bid up? Yes, we understand that concept, okay? But listen, you pseudo-intellectuals, just because rarity can do that doesn't mean that everything that is rare should be valuable or is valuable. So I remember, I'm gonna pick the most random example, but it might be a good one here in this case. My cousin once took a picture of his doo-doo, okay? And I can assure you, it was rare, okay? And it doesn't mean it's worth $1 million if you put it in an NFT. But by the way, that's next. You think they're not gonna sell their crap? They're already selling crap of a different sort to begin with. And there isn't anything you couldn't sell these knuckleheads. Look, so in the meanwhile, as you're trading, you make money, okay, you lose money, what am I gonna do, right? But at the end, I guarantee you, all of it is absolute and utter junk, and its actual value in the real world is $0 and 0 cents. I can't wait for the Jimmy Fallons and the Paris Hiltons to have those stupid ape pictures be worth absolutely nothing, and then have them go, oh my God, what happened to my $500,000? Every time I see that, I think, tax the rich, tax the rich. Okay, because they obviously literally don't know what to spend their money on. Okay, well, you know what we could do? We could spend it on schools, hospitals, bridges. I got great ideas on where to spend it on. Higher wages for the average American instead of stupid ape pictures and pet rocks.
I will say one good thing has come out of NFTs, and it's that I found a new group of people that I can bully on the internet, because no one freaks out more than NFT bros when you screenshot their NFTs and reply to their Twitter posts with that picture and say, I now own your NFT. They will go on and on trying to explain to you why, oh, actually, I own this on the blockchain, and it's a verified purchase for me and not for you. And it's just like, LOL, get wrecked. Here's another screenshot of another one of your NFTs.
And I may have missed this, and that's okay. I'm happy to be completely dumb in this area. But are there does State Farm insure NFTs? That's how I generally determine if something is valuable. Will my insurance company actually insure it?
Yeah.
And
no,
God,
but
I hope not.
Look, they might at some point, Adrian, because the world has lost its mind. So they pumped in so many billions of dollars into this. To complete and utter junk. It's not, the NFT concept is not impossible. It's not that an NFT can't be worth something. Of course it could be, depending on what it is, right? But they just took it and they're like, oh, me think rock worth something. Me think doo-doo worth something, right? So just because it's an NFT doesn't mean it's valuable. But the reason I bring that up is to partly answer your question, Adrian. These guys, most of those NFT bros are libertarians who are like, oh, we don't need no stinking government. This is great, man. The Bitcoins can go around the government. We don't need no regulation. Oh no, I've typed the wrong letters. Government, help me. Please, somebody help me. I lost $1 million. This is my life savings. Sorry.
that sounds right. And it's so, again, I'm still in this NFT world, but I bought a lithograph. Picasso signed lithograph of a Picasso piece recently. And so it makes me kind of laugh, the thought that something that's a print of something else doesn't have value in this context, yet I have something on my mantle that I feel has value.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
they could just print out their NFTs and put their ugly apes over their fireplaces.
Yeah, or put, the rock folks, I mean, put it up on a wall. I mean, your guests will be so impressed. They're like, that is a slightly different shade of gray rock. Wherever did you get that? Those are so rare. Are they? Okay.
God help these people.
Because apparently their lack of regulation won't.
Oh no!
It's funny when they do get robbed. I'll admit that I laugh quite a bit when someone, there was like a whole scandal with these Bored Apes, and I was just always posting on Twitter, all my apes gone. Yeah. Went home, checked my folder, all my apes escaped.
Yeah, well, turns out you might need the government from time to time. You might need a community from time to time. And apparently that's news to them. Thanks for watching the Young Turks, really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.